Praying all is well and your calendar year is going well. I wanted to come do another video talking about the featured services for this month. Take full advantage of them. These services are deeply discounted. They're the three most popular services that I have. That is the coaching, the oracle readings, and the natal chart unpacking sessions. So I just kind of wanted to talk about each one of the service, what you can expect. The coaching session, these are sessions that you can utilize for general life coaching. You can utilize it for wellness coaching, business and career coaching. I know many of you may know that I did part of my career was doing executive coaching for nonprofit and for-profit businesses, more so smaller businesses, but some larger businesses. And also I support entrepreneurs kind of getting off the ground, especially those who want to get off the ground, a consultation or coaching business. I really support them really catapulting their career or their what went from something they did as a hobby or a side gig to a full-blown business. And I'm just sharing those things that I've learned over the years. I've been at this for almost 10 years, maybe over 10 years now, almost 10 years. I incorporated in 2015. And so, just sharing that knowledge. So you can use it for that general life coaching, the business and career coaching. You can also use it for wellness coaching. If you're trying to transition to a naturopathic lifestyle or a more healthy lifestyle, you can use it for that. And you can also use it for spiritual development. So we can absolutely talk about your spiritual development. A lot of people book a session if they are feeling a little stuck when it comes to their spiritual development, their relationship with the creator, or their ability to function as a divine being or creator themselves. And that may manifest as you feeling kind of stuck in stuck in emotions, or not feeling like you're able to achieve how you really want to achieve, how you're being led to achieve. It manifests in those kind of ways. And so some levels of energetic and spiritual development may be needed. And you can also use it for counseling. You can use it for, let's see, are those all of the forms of coaching? I believe so. Just general well-being coaching. Then the oracle card readings, these are good, because I'm allowing you to book past February. So this special is not just so you can book inside the month of February. You can have access to these discounted services to the end of February, but you can book outside of February. I have some people who are booking coaching sessions once a month for the rest of the year. Some people are already booking their oracle readings for their birthdays. So the oracle readings are really good for your birthdays, for the season changes. I personally, I will do a pull for myself at least once a quarter, sometimes more, but at least once a quarter, which is essentially each season. So when the spring equinox come around, I'll do a pull for myself. Just what is this season all about? The oracle readings is going to basically outline and give more insight about where the energy is right now with you, how the energy is flowing, things you maybe want to look out for, things you want to pay attention to, things you want to focus on. All of that will come out in your reading. And so a lot of people get that on their birthdays, or like I said, during season changes, so that they can be more intentional with their introspection work or their personal work. These are also good for just significant shifts in your life. If you're having some major changes in your life, or you're going through some major transitions in your life, these oracle readings are really good for that as well. Because again, it gives you a well-rounded view of what's happening and insight on how you can be in total alignment with what's going on. So you're not feeling like, a lot of times people just feel like it's tough when you're going through certain things. Like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm not clear if I'm in my will or am I in the creator's will. I just want to make sure I'm on point, and so readings are helpful for that. And then lastly, the natal chart unpacking session. So these have been very popular for the last few months. So I brought them into this month's specials. And so if you haven't been able to take advantage of that special I had going in December, then this is your time to go ahead and get your natal chart unpacking session. Now, that is just a profound session because it really is going to help you to get clear about your specific unique blueprint, your specific divine plan, purpose, your healing points. We'll go over. I suggest that you download the app. You'll see that once you book the session, it'll tell you what to download, like the app, or go on the website and create an account on the website. But I'll first kind of go over how to navigate that site or how to navigate the app, how to best use that information. I'll coach you, or I'll guide you through some unpacking of a few planets. We'll probably have enough time to do 2 to 3 planets together. And then after you go through those 2 to 3 planets, you will know how to do it all yourself. You'll know how to go through all of your planets. And so unpacking just basically helps you to understand, what is it talking about? What does it mean? What does it mean when it says that your sun is in the first house and it's in Aries? And what does this mean for you? And it gives a lot of great insight. And the app and the website that I tend to use is I've been using it for years. It has great information. I love the way they translate it. I love the language they use. It's not a deficit language. It's a language that's very helpful. And so we unpack it. I kind of go through what it's saying and give more insight. So I'm using my insight as well as we read through what it's saying on your chart. I'll let you know, I'll kind of go in on some of the things so you can fully understand what it's saying. I'll also talk about what you can do with this information, or what you maybe want to focus on and how to focus on those different things. And then I'll allow you to ask some questions as well. We also are going to go through some of your long-term influences. I'm doing that with all of the natal chart unpacking sessions for the last few months, because I think those are very important for you to know. We all have short and long-term influences, and whatever your long-term influences, that's basically what's going on energetically with you for 6 months to a year to 2 years to 3 years. And the benefit of knowing that is you can be in alignment with what's naturally happening in your life and what's written. It's already written. It's happening, And so if you understand that it's happening, maybe you won't resist it too much. And then also you may come to a sense of peace with it, so that you can flow with whatever it is that's going on in your life and get the best result out of it. Because whether you know about it or not, it's going to happen. And oftentimes if we find ourselves in resistance, we find ourselves experiencing the end of it that is not so wonderful, or you could experience. So it's you can experience it in a heavenly way or a hellish way. And if you're in full resistance of it, or you're not understanding and you don't know what's going on, and it may be sparking some emotions of sadness or frustration and all of those different things, and it could be a hellish experience. While if you release the resistance because you have a level of understanding, you could flow with it and maybe become a cooperative component in the process. And then it can be a heavenly experience, even if it's some things that could be challenging that's going on in your world. And so that happens during the natal chart unpacking session. We go through we discuss at least briefly all of the planets and what they mean and what they influence. I coach you through seeing, what house each one of them are in and what sign, and we go over what that means. What are the different houses? What do the different signs mean? And what are the different planets? What do they influence? And it's just a very insightful thing. I've had parents do it for their children, so they can get to know their children better. I've had spouses do it for each other so they can get to know each other better. And it's just really just helpful for us to be able to get to know ourselves and the people we love better, so that we can be more cohesive, we can be more in alignment with each other, and we can experience the relationship with each other in a more fruitful way. All right. So I hope this helped for you to understand what the different services are. Again, you can take advantage of this service to the end of this month. You don't have to book in February. You can book sessions outside of February. So again, for that reading, I think it would be great if you go ahead and book your birthday reading right now, so you can take advantage of that special coaching. If you know you want some coaching, go ahead and book a few sessions now so you can save on that as well. So, all right, look forward to seeing you. I always enjoy working with you all, so I pray that I'm able to see you soon. All right, peace and love.